Hello everyone, this is Electrolama, and here is my, what's it called again? The second scenario park that's built on an airstrip. So I think it came out pretty good. Let's do a walkthrough. So this was already built here. Alright, you got a little food court at the start, just because I had this awkwardly sized area that's not big enough for a ride. Started out building a, let's see, junior coaster or mini coaster? Mini coaster. And I made it industrial themed. I think I called it Depot Drop, I think was the name. I'm pretty proud of the station, since it has a section where the coaster goes right through it. And there's a truck that's pulled up against the building. It's kind of cool. Alright, I have this log flume here, which I just realized those are at 2 different levels, which looks cool. Got some water, and then a station that goes a little bit down. Yeah, that roof's not supposed to be there, but a nice indoor drop and a indoor lift hill. And a nice big drop at the end. So that came out nice. I like the layout of it. It's nice and compact. Alright, a little thrill ride in there, Ferris wheel. Alright, here's my wild mouse, which I think the layout came out really good. Got a few kind of weird sections, like, I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit weird. I worked pretty hard to make the lateral G's not too bad. Got a food court in here. This was kind of the last thing I added. Dang, it looks kind of nice in here. Yeah, and then just a thrill ride in the corner. Alright, if we go over to the other side of the park. Kind of nice having the planes as the first thing you see going in. I got this epic vertical drop coaster. There's the drop. Probably could use some custom supports. That goes underground into a cobra, not a cobra roll, like a Immelman, I guess. Down into a drop. So there are 2 inversions on this. You got that first one, and then the very end there's a kind of a twisted corkscrew. I like this part that has like a helix over this path. And I am also pretty satisfied with how the station building came out. Got like a tower there that the coaster goes through. Yeah, and then just this swing tower. I made sure that there's enough foliage in these empty spaces, so it'll look good from the ground. Yeah, let's go ahead and ride a few of these. Start with this mini coaster. Yeah, here I learned that you can have a curved lift hill for this type. Ooh, raining. Yeah, pretty good layout. It's all left turns though. Yeah, let's ride this real quick, just to... Ooh! Good timing. Got the big drop. That looks cool. Indoor drop. Indoor lift hill. view from the top. It's kind of fun with the Ferris wheel, and like wave high to them. Ooh, here comes the drop again. Whee! Okay. Got the wild mouse. It just stopped because of the block section. And it didn't stop for very long, so I guess the block sections are good. Or well timed. Block section there. Yeah, it might not actually need that chain lift. I just put it in there because it had a few more hills before the end. Yeah, I didn't have time to build a station here, but that's okay. Okay, and then for the finale, this is broken down. Let's speed up time. Oh no, not vandals. Well, it seems to be running still. Not sure why it shows it needs. Here. Yeah, this is the station. Pretty steep lift hill. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't do the vertical lift like you could do on, or like Hang Time has. Comes a vertical drop. Whoa! It's not a huge drop. Inversion gives you some hang time. Ooh. That part's cool. Some overbanked. Last inversion. And that's the ride. See some of the station here. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how this park came out. I only did... So I've done multiplayer, I did one full park, which was my Western themed. Then I did the maple, like the really short maple scenario. And then I did this one. That was my first longer one. So still a lot of room in the park if I wanted to keep building. It's kind of interesting because it's a long, narrow park. I had enough room for some of these compact things. Luckily with RCT I was used to building compact, and then you even have a little more flexibility with the coaster building that I think helped me make this more compact than I'd have in RCT. So yeah, that's my park.